So fucking hard. I have to apologize in advance because honestly this video is going to be probably depressing, so apologies. But I'm having a bad day, to be honest. I've had a lot of bad days recently and it's been somewhat overwhelming, but the common pattern is that the afternoon rolls around and it's like I've worked my way through the tangled web of shit emotions that I woke up with, and then in the evening I get like a bit of rest, a bit of like reprieve from the like emotional storm, and then in the morning it's like I just wake up covered in it again and I have to do the whole thing over again. And it's good in some ways knowing that like it's most likely not going to last all day. Like the morning is as bad as I'm going to feel, you know? So that's one positive. But on the negative side, it's like every morning that I have to go through and work my way through again, I get a little bit more tired, and a little bit more like I just can't do it anymore. I know how painful toilet anxiety can be for so many people. Like so many have commented on my post and been like, this is me, it's so painful, I hate it, you know, I'm so glad to know there's hope or whatever, and so like I feel like I don't want to say these things on video because I don't want to let people down, but the only reason I am filming this is to be like truly transparent and also to give me somewhere to talk about it, because I don't know where else to talk about it anymore. So it's just gotten to a bad point again. It's like when my agoraphobia kicked in again after 9 months of lockdown, which of course you would expect it to. It was like my need to control everything just increased horrifically, and so I've been working really hard at challenging those ideas and that need to control, and I've been doing pretty good for the most part, but today my bowels were just not having it. And this is the dilemma that somebody with anxiety, and specifically toilet anxiety, faces. If a normal person woke up in the morning and had like liquid diarrhea for, 2 hours, they would probably say, I might call in sick to work today because obviously there's something going on. But for somebody with toilet anxiety, not only does that trigger panic attacks then, which puts you in an even worse state, but it also, you can't trust that it's you being sick, because it's most likely just you being anxious. And so it's like you don't get that opportunity to say, you lose trust in yourself because you can't listen to what your body is telling you. So basically I've spent most of my morning running back and forth to the toilet, while also trying to get ready for work, trying to get my daughter ready for school, taking her to school, and now driving to work. And I just feel defeated. Like, I was walking to the school grounds and there's all these like other mums in front of me, and I know that you cannot know anyone's story just by a glance, you know. Of course, these mums have other things going on in their life that are, you know, bad, good, or everything. But I see them like just walking slowly with their kids and chatting to the other parents and talking about going for coffee. And then there's me who's like hustling my daughter to the door so that I can just drop her and bail, because my brain is like, get the fuck out of there. And my stomach is churning and I'm already crying because it's just too much. And I just am looking at those other mums and thinking, like, when do I get to have that? Like, when do I get to just not be me for a little while? This is already turning into like a massive pity party. But that's what I was saying in the Instagram post that I posted the other day, and that, you know, I was saying to Anthony, I still have to be me at the end of all this. You know, because he was like, I think we should get you help, like, you're really struggling, you know, you need to talk to someone and this and that. And I was like, yes, those are all good and valid points. And I do attend therapy, so I am talking to someone. But yeah, I was like, I can do all of those things, but I'm still me. I still have to be that mum running through the school gates and trying to get out as quick as possible, and then crying on it the way to work. And yeah, like, even if I'm talking to people about it, I still have to live this, and I still have to be this person. And it's like, talking to them doesn't, it helps, don't get me wrong, it helps, but it doesn't change your situation enough for it to feel worthwhile, you know? But I'm gonna drop a massive disclaimer right here and say, if you are feeling any of these thoughts, any suicidal thoughts, anything of that nature, please, 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 please talk to someone. It's really important, and I know that, and that's why I do talk to people. And the only reason I'm making these videos is so that people know that if they are going through this, that it's not just them. Because I know that a lot of the time, like I said, I see all these other mums and I feel alone. I feel like I'm the only fucked up one. So that's why I make these videos talking so candidly about this stuff, because I just want to help someone else going through the same thing. And also because, like I said, I don't know who to talk to anymore about it. Because I feel like I've been a broken record for the last, I don't know, best part of a decade. And I've like beaten this, well, not beaten it, but I definitely considered myself recovered from agoraphobia. And I also got to a stage where toilet anxiety was just playing no real part in my life. Like, you know, it just, like, it was there, but it wasn't, it didn't bother me really. And so, like, it sucks to be back here again, and I don't want to tell people about it because it's like, we've already fucking done this. We've already, like, you know, watched this episode. It's boring. I don't want to watch it again. I certainly don't want to fucking live it again. But then there's that sense of like feeling trapped, because I'm so tired of living this way, to give you guys the brutally honest truth. Like, I'm so tired. But I don't have any other option. You know, I love my family, I love my daughter, I love my partner, I love my dog so much. I'm not gonna go anywhere. And so it's like just that feeling defeated, you know, because it's like I can't leave, but I'm fucking tired of staying. But the good thing is, when I get to this stage, it's like I'm too tired to like call in sick to work. And you know, because this morning I was like, should I call in sick? I don't actually feel well, and like even if it is anxiety, I should still call in and say, hey, I'm having a really fucking anxious day, my bowels are all over the place and I'm not coming in, you know. But then I was like, oh, I don't want to do that because then I have to use sick leave, and like I have to get a medical certificate, and that's just a whole like drama in and of itself because you have to call people. And like I'm at this stage lately where I'm like so depressed that I just don't fucking care enough to do all of that, you know. So it's like I'll just fucking go to work. I'll just go to work looking like I've been crying all morning, and like if, you know, if I shit my pants there, as I've said so many times before, oh my god, you guys must be sick of hearing me say that. But if that happens, fucking whatever. It actually can't be any worse than how I'm already feeling about myself, you know? Wow, that's fucking depressing. You guys, I just want to, like, I just would like to have some life where I can live and not be so like, it's hard to explain for people who don't feel it, but I'm sure there are those of you who get it. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts a lot. Today it's gonna hurt because I've taken like 6 Imodium because I had to. I actually honestly think that's what caused my pancreatitis flare up when that happened earlier in the year, or the end of last year, sorry. And I said that to the doctors and they were like, no, it wouldn't be that, but I just feel like that's what it was, because every time I do take lots of Imodium I get stomach aches. Because it can't be good for your body to be just, you know, clogging it up. But yeah, so my stomach hurts. I'm fucking anxious as shit. I'm like, I dropped Lila at school and then I had to go home quickly and like run to the toilet again and then get back in my car and then quickly drive to work. Yeah, I'm sick of living like this. And I would really love to be able to get up in the morning, put some music on, make your breakfast, take her to school, chat to the other mums, have a fucking coffee with the other mums. And just not have so much of my life dictated by, I don't know if you guys can hear that, by my stomach, literally talking. And I really desperately want to find a way through this because I want to, I don't know, in some weird way I feel like that's why I'm going through all this, so that I can find a way through and so that I can help other people get through it. But right now I feel like I'm failing at that even, like, yeah. I'm sure this is depressing for people who have been through toilet anxiety and are like, yes, you know, there's hope, it gets better, and then they see this and they're like, well, fuck me. Like, I know it's gonna be okay. Like, I know that I'm gonna go into work and I might cry again at work, possibly, but but I know that I'll get through the day and it'll be alright, and I'll go home and make dinner for Lila and put her to bed. But then it's just that thought of like having to do this again tomorrow or Friday, and yeah. I wish I had something more positive to say to you guys, because because this fucking sucks. This was hardly an inspiring morning chat. I keep thinking lately, like, I just wish I could cancel and start again. You know what I mean? But then I wouldn't have the beautiful things that I do have in my life. I feel like the only thing that isn't beautiful in my life is me. You know, like, my family is great, my daughter's great, my partner's great, my dogs are great, my house is great, like, my friends are fucking great. Everything in my life I would choose 1,000,000 times over. I just wouldn't choose me. You guys can tell me if this is like the most conceited, self-absorbed bullshit you've ever seen. It probably is. I don't know. I'm too like stuck in my own head at the moment to have any perspective on this.